Hello and welcome. I'm going to try and juggle with three objects in my hands. So I'm going to try to be a little bit different today, besides the other colleagues that showed all kinds of projects. We're designing a game, a flash game, an online game today. So this game, it's about several characters which can be found in, let's say, any game on the planet. So let's share the story of an online game called Heroes of Alcor. This game is about planets, it's about space, it's about creature-rich, actually, planets to explore. And it's simple. It's not just another game on the market, simply because it's not just another movie launched out of Hollywood, if we could say. Let's think about Godfather, which was a movie launched 40 years ago, and the movie industry is still making 20 billion a year today. And you know why? Because this is about entertainment, and people are always looking for something new and engaging to be part of. Heroes of Alcor is an online role-playing multiplayer game centered around a 3D sci-fantasy environment. It's mostly Star Trek-like universe with fantasy graphics from Lord of the Rings, spiced up into superb space environments and creature-rich planets to explore. We also have alien life forms like this Shadow Warrior, for example. We have plants with sharp teeth and claws who battle each other in different environments on the planets. We have a space adventure introducing a unique story, fascinating new characters and challenges. And all of this is spiced up with an evolved character management system, which provides the gamer with endless ending scenarios.
And we have the music
what?
from Star Wars.
Yeah. We bought the license, you know? We bought the song. Yeah, so it's okay, it's fine. Yeah, we won't have problems. This is about our team. I had an introduction before this movie, but since it started, this is Adrian, my colleague, the main pylon of the company, okay? And we're gonna move to none other than myself. This is not a joke in the video. It might seem as a joke, but it's actually not a joke. I was actually very busy and upset that they actually went and filmed me. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah. This is Mihai, our art director. He's actually a pretty good one, and we had several during the past years. He actually enjoys this game like hell of a lot, and he stays over time to actually do the characters. This is the social games research unit, which is Adrian's responsibility, so I'm not going to account for this. Yeah, he has a tight leash on these guys, I see. And finally, we have Alexandra. She's our little angel, cute little angel. And we have Robert, who actually made the programming possible for the game. He's an excellent ActionScript developer. I think we should really move to the numbers, because I saw my previous speakers were all about the numbers. We tried to make an introduction before the numbers. This is our view of the situation. So reality is the worst game ever for some people. So we're actually trying to create an adverse or an alternate reality for these gamers. Okay. So the global market in online gaming, and when we say online gaming, we speak about, for example, World of Warcraft, which is an online game also, and we speak about Flash games, which can be played on Flash and casual games websites. So in this global market of online games, we have today 9 billion in the market. We have, over the next 2 years, we will have 16 billion. And over the next 4 years, we'll have 21 billion to actually consume for the market. In this general market of online games, the fastest growing segment in the industry is the video games that actually play on casual websites. This is the games that we can actually discover if, for example, if let's say a game, Dream World is just another game, a very successful game. I have no idea if any of you know it, but it's a game that makes 250,000 euros, I believe, per week. It's a Flash online game published in 2 websites, Congregate and miniclip.com. I'm sure Miniclip is kind of famous at the moment. So, in this niche of online games and specifically casual games, we have a pretty good division of buyers versus revenue generators. So we have these so-called whales that purchase beyond 25 euros monthly, or in some cases in a lifetime of that players during the game. So for example, if the game was launched 3 years ago and the player has made 25 euros in purchases, microtransactions or virtual goods up to this time, then we'll have that player called a whale. Different games have different percentages of this sum. So some games might call players at beyond 25 euros whales, and some games might call them after 100 euros. These players, these whales, actually constitute 54% as a general rule in online games of the revenue generated from the total players of that game. We have made a general profile for this hardcore gamer, this so-called whale. So we're going to focus on these whales. They are mostly male, with an average age of 21. More than half of them play daily on different websites, or perhaps even on PlayStation or other consoles. And they are driven by achievements, stuff they actually do in a game that brings them forward within their story in the game. Congregate.com is a platform in which we'll publish the game in the first phase. We have taken a deep interest in this platform. It has 15 million unique visitors per month, can pump a critical mass of socially connected gamers into a game quickly. This is a publishing platform. This is just like Facebook. It's a publishing platform that has more hardcore players than Facebook. This is basically the general idea of Congregate.com, and it has several successful games launched on Congregate that have made a lot more than on Facebook. We have estimated monthly players for Heroes of Alcor. As you see in month 1, based on marketing forecast, we have 161,000 players generated from the first month of launch of the game. This is strictly through Congregate.com, and advertising made in this website, through their packages and through different advertising options in the website. We have an outstanding first monthly revenue of 162 euros, rising, I would say, pretty good, up to, let's say, the first year, when we'll have about 328,000 euros as profit. 40% of this sum will go to Congregate as a profit share margin, which is the same, for example, a bit higher in Congregate, 40%, based on, for example, Android or Apple Store. What we need from you is 220,000 euros for development of the game, and 4 to 6 months of running costs. And for this money, you will get 20% equity. This is discussable, and we can raise this percent if possible and if needed for this amount of euros. A position in the board, and 3.5 return of investment in 2 years. Thank you.